Greetings, everyone. Today we will explore the ethical philosophy behind GNU and why it plays a vital role in promoting free software. This presentation is part of our course on Introduction to Engineering, led by Richard Escobedo, and the team members who worked on this project are my classmates Jose Cana, Laura Vilca, Franklin Ulloa, Michael Vasquez, and my person Aleida Quispe. Without more to say, let's start.
Good afternoon, everyone, and we are happy to be here today to talk about GNI and its ethical philosophy. First, what is GNI? GNI is a free software project that started in the early 1980s. The name GNI is actually clever joke. It means GNI is not Unix. This showed that while it was inspired by Unix, it is completely different because it is free software. GNI was founded by Richard Stallman in 1983 as a response to that growing world of proprietary software. At that time, software was becoming way more restricted, and Stallman wanted to change that. The main goal of GNI was and still is to create a completely free operating systems. Free here doesn't just mean free of cost. It means freedom, the freedom to study, change, and share the software. But GNI is not only a technical project, it's also a social movement. It defends the idea that software should respect others, freedom, and community. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Aleida, and today I'm going to talk about the philosophy of software freedom. Well, this is a movement that focuses on giving users control over the software they use. And for that, we prepared different slides. As a first point is the four freedoms. The first is the freedom to run the software for any purpose without restrictions. This means users can use it however they see fit. Second, the freedom to study how the software works, which is possible because the source code is accessible, and this transparency allows users to understand and verify the software. Third, the freedom to redistribute copies. Sharing the software with others helps growing the community and promotes equal access. And finally, the freedom to improve the software. Users can modify the code that to fix issues or add new features, fostering continuous improvement. And about these four freedoms, I can ask the question, why are these freedoms is important? And the answer is those freedoms are crucial because they protect us from manipulation and surveillance. When we control this software, we're not at the mercy of hidden functionalities or malicious code. They also promote transparency and encourage a responsible, ethical approach from developers, making sure that users' rights are prioritized. Um, well, here's a powerful quote by Richard Stallman that says, if the users don't control the program controls the users. This sentence reminds us that control over software equals control over our digital lives. Supporting free software means supporting our freedom and autonomy. Thank you for your listening.
I talk about repository ethical and criteria. Not all software repositories respect GNU value. Some of them use non-free software and track users or include property codes. This is not good for freedom. To this to fit this, the GNU project creates ethical repository criteria. These criteria are rules to decide if a repository respects your freedom. An ethical repository should 1. Contain only free software. 2. Avoid tracking and spying on users. 3. Reject no free JavaScript and property license. One example is GitHub. One example is GitHub. It's very popular but doesn't not meet these criteria. It has no free elements and track user activity.
GitHub, a popular but problematic platform. GitHub is very popular and has many open source projects, but it doesn't follow GNU ethical rules. Today, explain why GNU considers GitHub a problem. Why GitHub is not ethical. GitHub includes no free JavaScript, track users, and prompted centralized. These actions go against user freedom and privacy. Just because something is legal doesn't mean it's ethical. GNU defends freedom, privacy, and user control over software. What GNU recommends instead? GNU suggests using ethical platforms like GNU or Sourcehood. These platforms respect your freedom and don't track you.
Now we continue with reflection and conclusion. GNU philosophy beyond technology. We got the GNU philosophy that sends code and programs. In its core, it promotes three fundamental pillars. Digital justice, we got equity and access, transparency, autonomy, we got collaboration, collective construction, distributed innovation, and community over corporations. Social empowerment, we got technical empowerment, knowledge democratization, and technological sovereignty. We pass to ethics and software, a social issue. Software development is not neutral. Every decision has social implications. How controls of data can everyone access technological benefits? The few companies define our digital future. Richard Stallman reminds us what is legal is not always moral. Software patents may be legal but hinder innovation. Proprietary contracts may be valid but limit freedom. Digital surveillance may be complete with law but violates ethical principles. We pass to defending digital freedom as users choose free software when possible and demand transparency from tech companies as professionals contribute to free software projects and consider the ethical implications of our work. And as citizens, super public policies that promote open standards and participate in debates about technology regulation. Final freedom and share future genuine philosophy invites us to imagine a world where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Knowledge flows freely and benefiting everyone. And last text, free software is a question of freedom, not price, to understand the concept. Think freedom of speech, not prepare. Thank you.